The reasons have always opposed some families and some people leaving their kids all alone in the house has happened. It has been happening before and it has happened again. This family here, Mr. Samuel and Chikazor Echeze, lost their 3 children in just one day. My condolences to them, and I ask God Almighty to give them the strength and courage to bear this great loss. This very sad incident happened on the 1st of February 2025 at Unewe, Anambra State, that's southeastern part of Nigeria. On that fateful day, the wife, Mrs. Chikazor Echeze, left the house in the morning to catch up an exam at Ihiala, that's another part of Anambra State. She left the kids alone in the house, that's Chikaima Echeze, she was 9 years old, Domenica Echeze, 8 years old, while David, the son, he was 5 years old. She also left food and whatever they needed to take care of themselves. When she was through with the exams, she returned home at about 4 p.m. to meet her doors and windows open without the kids being inside. That was a little bit strange to her, but for the fact that she saw their slippers and their shoes in the sitting room, she suspected that they could be somewhere around or in the co-tenor's apartment. She had to fix food for herself to eat. While she was doing that, she noticed that the food that she left behind for them to eat, the kids did not eat the food. That also gave her some form of concern. She then rushed out of the apartment and started asking the neighbors if they have seen the kids. At that point, nobody admitted seeing the kids. However, that day was on Saturday and she also suspected that maybe they have gone to the church. But she was wondering, if actually they went to the church, how come they left all the doors opened? A whole lot of things were just going through her mind, but she still went ahead to call the priest to ask if the children were there. The priest told her that the children didn't come to the church at all. She also called the husband, who is working in Benin City, and told the husband about the sudden disappearance of the children. At that point, the frantic search for the kids intensified. Everybody in the neighborhood came together and started looking for the kids. It was one of the neighbors that entered the apartment to discover that the 3 kids had been murdered and stuffed inside the freezer. It was a very horrible incident and a very horrible thing to look at. Which parents on earth can bear a thing like that? Leaving 3 kids in the house and coming back to meet them in that situation? No, now. It was after then that one of their neighbors said she actually sighted them with 2 young guys that are a little bit above their age inside the compound, but she didn't quite note what they were doing. And the woman later remembered that while she was away, one of their co-tenants, a medical doctor, called her that he wanted to give her ice cream because he was celebrating his good grades or his result or something. She told him that she's not around, that she will come in the evening, that he should keep the ice cream for her. He said he cannot keep the ice cream because it was going to melt. He now suggested that, okay, should I give the ice cream to your kids since they are around? The woman said, okay, go ahead and give the ice cream to them. And he actually did. So those were the 2 people that agreed seeing them in that particular day. Thereafter, the neighbors were arrested for questioning but were released the following day. The police have vowed to put in their best to fish out the perpetrators. We just hope they are able to do all that. We all know that the pains and trauma is going to remain with them for the rest of their lives. Where are they going to start from? They actually have 4 kids. The eldest one is in a seminary school. How are they going to break the news to him now that he does not have siblings anymore? He does not have younger ones anymore. How is he going to take that? Please and please, let everybody learn from this. Leaving your kids alone in the house has a whole lot of dangers. Even if you ask me 100 times, I will tell you that you don't have any reasons to leave them in the house all alone. Even if it's your work or any appointment you may have. That work cannot be bigger than your child, or your children rather. That appointment cannot be bigger than your children. You can always get another job. You can always reschedule your appointments. Alternatively, leaving them in the hands of a trusted person is a little bit reasonable, but certainly not alone. You look at it from this angle. You as a matured man or a woman, some criminals can still meet you in your apartment and still overpower you and do whatever they have in mind. Much less of little kids that are helpless. How do you hope they can defend themselves? And also have it in mind, entrusting them in the hands of friends or neighbors is also very risky because you never can trust anyone. Please listen to the father of these kids, what he said in this video.
To be frictions. I can't say that there is any active quarreling or disharmony, but whatever that happened in the past was resolved at least a year plus now. So I can't say that we are quarreling with A or B. And even if we are quarreling with anybody, is it to revenge with children? No. Innocent children. I don't want to talk much on that, but
what he said in this video, I don't quite agree with him. You that had a quarrel with someone and you know very well that you have totally forgiven a person, what about him? Has he totally forgiven you? You don't know. So the heart of a man is desperately wicked. So we have to keep on watching our ways and watch whatever we do. May their gentle souls rest in perfect peace once more. So guys, like and share this video so that other people will learn from it. So see you in my next video.